we're in one of the worst time periods that we've ever been in. Like I'm 41. I have never experienced a quarantine ever in my life. I don't know if any of you have, but it is new for me. And a lot of people are losing their jobs. They're being laid off. And I want you to understand that, like, when I tell people the rain is coming, it's because, sorry, that's somebody buzzing into my house. When I tell people that the rain is coming, it's because we're in a storm, and you're either in a storm, getting ready to go into a storm, or a storm just left. That's life all the time, right? And we're all in the same situation right now, but some of us are in a very different mindset. In the last 5 weeks, I've literally helped 3,000 people come aboard. Hundreds, if not thousands of people literally have made anywhere from $50 to $1,200 in one day on their cell phone, ranging from 18 to 84. It doesn't matter how young you are or how seasoned you are. I've literally started to create a new Wall Street. And the amazing part is that it's not going to stop. Like the rain, I shouldn't say the rain is coming. It's already here. And a lot of people are either at $500 a month to all the way to 100,000 a month over here, right? And we've been over here for 5 weeks. So I want to share with you really quickly. And I'm just kind of going to give it to you, tell people, give it to you straight, no chaser, right? I'm going to give it to you straight because 5 weeks ago, I was trying to make a decision on whether or not I wanted to take over this company. One of the owners gave me a company with 50,000 people. I have my own product in that company, but I was like, it doesn't feel like it's meeting my vision, my mission to be able to help people. I don't really want to own a company. I want to be able to do what I'm doing right now, which is build relationships with people. So I made a decision. I was on one of my friend's pages, and I had seen on there, she said, I turned $50 into $2,400. And then she said, I'm at 10,000 a month, and I've been over here for 8 weeks. It was on social media. So I called her and I said, listen, she knows that I'm about my business. I'm like, just give it to me straight and about, give me 90 seconds. And she said, in this company, we teach people how to make money from their cell phones. They pay us a lot of money, or you can get it for free over here. And we're making a lot of money. And I told her, send it to me. I sent it to a few of my business partners, 8 people. I said, listen, I'm rolling into this company called Tradera. You're rolling or you're not. That was what I said. I'm going to say the same thing to you guys at the end. You're rolling or you're not. Okay. But out of those 8 people, all 8 of those people are at $2,000 extra a month, all the way to almost $20,000 extra a month. We've been over here for 5 weeks, and it's not just 8 people. The rest of my people, hundreds, if not thousands of people, because we kind of roll in packs. I surround myself with those on the same mission. So when those 8 people said, yes, Megan, I'm rolling with you, I said, good, go get me 5 to 10 people. I'm doing a call tonight at 9 o'clock. Be on my call. I called every single person I know, haters and all, right? Haters, elevators. I called everybody and said, listen, I'm rolling into this company. I am going to create one of the most powerful business communities. We're going to make history. We are going to be the first organization where thousands of people are not just surviving, but we're thriving. And right now, it is a small, country brewing over here in the last 5 weeks. And I'm excited because I just had to be open to it. And I want you guys to understand that if your mind is open, it's like a parachute. It works better when it's open. All I want you to do is be open. All I want you to do is understand that I am all about my team. I say one team, one dream. So I want to introduce you to my team right now, because I started an organization called Freedom Mindset. But years ago, I was teaching high school for 14 years. Long story short, my students were getting killed. I went to one of my kids' funerals, Greg Johnson, in 2008. And I went to the funeral, and all those kids had on T-shirts that said, get money till death, get money till death. I want you to imagine 18-year-old kid laying in the casket, and you're his mother or father, and all the kids have on shirts that say, get money till death. Like, that's the goal, right? And I was so bothered by that I went home, I prayed about it. I was awake for 3 days. I was fasting. I didn't eat. And I had written SOS, the national help symbol, SOS, Saving Our Sons. And I started a program. Long story short, I mentored these young boys. I had 45 young boys who came to my school, 4,000 kids in my school. Mentored them, changed their mindsets, and guess what happened to a lot of them? They still went to jail. They still lost their lives. And I decided I needed to add the third M, which is money. And nobody wanted to talk about money, and it's a tool. You need it. So I went and I was able to, somebody gave me $100,000, and I was going to give it to my young boys to start their programs, and my principal stole my money. I got a lawyer. He fired me. Long story short, 10 days later, I meet one of my partners, my significant other at the time, my best friend right now. And he was making $48 million, $798,000 every 30 days. So I lost a $60,000 a year job. I lost $100,000. I lost a big headache. And I gained a partner who had the keys to the financial kingdom. And he said, "What are you doing? You need to start a program where you can help people make money." He had 50 millionaires, and these people are all on a magazine. And he said, "Find an opportunity where you could do the same thing." And that's what I've been looking for. And guess what I did? Partnered with Ernest Fleming, partnered with Miss Linda, Dr. PK, partnered with Daisy Wall Street, and we put together seniorpreneurs. I have people ranging from 50 to 84 over here with me right now, making hundreds, if not thousands of dollars a month from their cell phones. Then I went and got my young guns called the Young Moguls, YUNG, Youth United, Not in Gangs. I brought my young moguls over. We partnered in a company called Tradera, which is an education platform that will teach you how to make money in the largest, most liquid market in the world. And 99.9% of you are going to have no idea what it is. And 100% of you participate in it. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to kind of rewire your mind for just a second. Every effort will be made to accurately represent our product and our service. All I need you guys to do right now, two things: listen with your heart, uncross your mental arms is what I say to people. Relax for just a second, okay? This is not a solicitation. It's an invitation. So you don't have to think, oh, they're going to sell me something. No, we are offering you an opportunity to partner with us. And all you have to do is make a decision. Yes, I'm with you. No, it's not for me. If it's not for you, go find a senior citizen who doesn't want to be a greeter at Walmart during retirement. And I'm kind of to the point, right? Go find a young kid who doesn't want to work for $10 an hour. And go find me anyone who wants time freedom, financial freedom. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited because I did teach high school, but I'm retired from that now. Now I'm a social entrepreneur. I make money and I help other people make money, but I'm looking for other people like me, social entrepreneurs, people who believe in solving social issues with your money, not just buying up a whole bunch of stuff that you don't really need, but how many people are you going to help? I'm all about helping people get over the hurdle. You know, let's solve some issues like mass incarceration. Let's solve some issues like generational poverty or the death rate of our young people. Whatever it is that you are excited about, everything costs money, right? And I want you guys to understand that right now I'm passionate about all things creative. I am most passionate about business ownership because I understand that if you really want to make money, you're going to have to figure out how to partner with people who think like you. I partnered with my twin sister 5 weeks ago. Her lights got shut off. 3 open heart surgeries, 4 kids, new baby that's kicking her butt. You know, it's very different when you have kids and you're 40. My kids are 18 and 13. Her daughter is a year and a half and she has a son that's 23. So more power to her. But 5 weeks ago, her lights got shut off because she's struggling. $12.75 an hour. Guess what I did? Retired my sister. In 7 days, she was at $5,000 a month. In 2 weeks, $10,000 a month. She's about to hit $20,000 a month before I do. Why? Because she said yes, even though she was broke 5 weeks ago. She's not broke now, right? And I want you to understand that it's not just my sister. Dominique hit $100,000 a month. She's the young lady that I called on the phone When I talked to her, she was at $10,000 a month. She had $100,000 a month a couple days ago. She makes $25,000 a week. Jeremy Wakefield out of Tennessee came aboard 2 weeks, $2,000 a month. Darnell Cooley probably doesn't need the money because he makes a lot of money in the investment realm and real estate. But people who make money always can make more money. And he's at $5,000 a month. Then we brought over other people from all walks of life, colors, creeds, ages, doesn't matter. Anyone who is really willing to take a chance and change their life, people are doing that right now. And I told people, like, I think Waka Flocka, he's a rapper, he came over and he's a millionaire. Why? Because we have a mission to really create not just a Black Wall Street. This is about all of you. This is about, red, yellow, white, black, it doesn't matter. I just so happen to model my business off of Black Wall Street. And if you don't know anything, go to YouTube, Black Wall Street, 1900s. They produce more millionaires and six-figure earners in a racist area. And I was born in Oklahoma. But it was burnt to the ground, never to be talked about until 1996 when I graduated from high school. And I said, why can't we do this? I have a very healthy obsession with creating a new Wall Street for the last 4.5 years. And guess what? It's happening right now. All I'm doing is I'm bringing people from all walks of life. I'm uniting you guys together. And guess what unites us together right now? This crisis, right? But the Chinese definition of crisis is opportunity. You just have to see it as an opportunity because we're all finally in the same position. I don't care if you have millions of dollars or a gazillion dollars, you're still quarantined to your house. And we make money on our cell phones. And right now we're looking for sharks. No goldfish, right? Some goldfish out here are kind of like, I'm just going to wait for the government to feed me. They're not going to feed you, right? You're going to starve to death waiting on the government. You better get out here and band with some people who believe that we have the power to change our situation if we unite and if we understand that there's a Wall Street brewing. So you got to tell everybody. You got to put them on my calls. I'm telling people from the mountaintops, right? The secrets of the wealthy. And it's really not a secret. All you have to do is put your money to work for you, produce positive cash flow, get involved in a business that has very low startup cost, high return. The riskiest thing that you guys could be doing right now is, number one, waiting for somebody to save you. They're not going to do it. Number two, only having a job because they can fire you at any moment. None of us thought we would be quarantined and all the businesses are going bankrupt right now. Why? Because anything can happen. So you got to protect your own name and your legacy. So if you can give up a little bit, like a cup of coffee at Starbucks, right? You can give up a little bit, a donut, not go to McDonald's. If you can give up a little bit, you can go up. So I'm going to show you guys actually how thousands of people, 3,000 in my own group in 5 weeks, have already added thousands of dollars to our income. I added $120,000 annually. I get paid every week to my income in 2 weeks. How is that possible? Well, we partnered with a company by the name of Tradera. Now, what I love about Tradera is that it's an online college, right? You don't even have to leave your house. Online educational platform that teaches you how to grow your own money. And we are unaffected by the coronavirus. But many of you, my hearts go out to you. My best friend lost his uncle to the coronavirus, just lost a close friend to the coronavirus. So it's affecting a lot of people. It does not affect our market though, okay? And 2 young guys out of Dallas, Texas, 2 millennials, decided that they were going to teach people how to make money every day on their phones. Cody Sell and Easton Harris are 2 of the biggest day traders in the world, and they're only 24. They teach people how to trade Forex. Now, if you're taking notes, which you should be, write this down for me. Forex equals, put a $sign, okay? Forex. Forex is currency. It is dollars, like the US dollar, the Canadian dollar, the Japanese yen, the British pound, the Swiss, all of these are currencies. And as long as the world is spinning, money is always circulating. And if you want to make money, you better get yourself in the Forex market ASAP. Now, Forex, 99.9% of you have no idea what it is. 100% of you participate in it every single day. Now, sadly, our school system does a very poor job of educating our youth about finances. How many of you guys, you can go into the chat, how many of you went to high school and you learned how to balance your checkbook, how to get an EIN, how to get an LLC and start your own business, how to make sure that you don't pay arm and a leg on taxes, that you only pay, 21% on taxes. Nobody's teaching us this. So guess who's going to teach it? Megan Lynch. And then I'm going to help all of you guys do the same thing. Okay. I want you to understand that not only are we going to learn how to grow our own money, we're going to learn how to actually share appropriately with other people if you want. And we're going to share, and then they're going to pay us to share. Now, a lot of people tell me, Megan, I don't believe in network marketing. Well, great, because it's not a religion. You don't have to believe in it. What we do is we share opportunities. We share products, okay? Our product just so happens to be education. Netflix used to be a network marketing company. You guys don't even know it. But Netflix used to pay us to share the movies. An affiliate link. We would share it. We would make money. Guess what they don't do now? They don't pay us because we share for free. Well, over here, if I'm going to share the good news and lose my voice over here talking about Tradera, singing the good news, they're going to pay me what I'm worth, right? And ladies and gentlemen, the awesome thing is that finally we get to participate in the Forex market. The Forex market is made up of two levels. You either have to be a large bank or you have to have a cell phone or a laptop or Wi-Fi, right? Now, the banks don't want us to know about Forex because Forex is where they play. They convince us to give them our money, and look what happens. We give them $100,000. They take 90% of our money, and they're legally allowed to rob us. And I used to work at the bank. People do it because they're comfortable giving their money to the banks. The banks then take our money and they loan it to Bob Morant. They loan it to his daughter for a car loan, and then they charge them interest on money that's not theirs, right? But we're comfortable doing that. What we're not comfortable doing is getting uncomfortable so that we're not doing the same thing and getting the same result. So we're going to show you guys how to actually get involved with the Forex market. It's not stocks. Forex is $5 trillion a day. It's money. It's circulating. Stocks, totally different. It's tanking right now, but it doesn't affect us because we trade our money 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. And I want you to understand that Forex is traded all over the world. Again, you're already participating. Anytime money moves, you bought up all the hand sanitizer, bought up all the face masks and the toilet paper, the raging brush fire in Australia, the unemployment rates, all of these things affect the currencies. And as the currencies are fluctuating, guess what people are doing who understand Forex? Making money every day. Guess who also made money? Brenda Essern. She took $50. She's in the Forex market. She made $11,000 in 8 days. She's a mom of two, I think she has two, in South Carolina, and made $11,000 in 8 days. And the only reason why she made it in 8 days is because you only trade, 5 days a week. Now, we don't know how much money you guys are making. We don't touch your money. We don't know how much money you have in your account. What we do is we teach you how to grow your money. And it's a 24-hour-a-day market, 5 days a week. So if you tell me, Megan, it sounds like a lot of work. That's what one person told me. Megan, it sounds like a lot of work. I said, you know what work is? When I used to get up at 5 a.m., drag my kids out of bed, get in traffic, go to work, eat lunch at 11, even though I wasn't hungry, but that's when my lunch was. I wanted to eat at 1. I had to eat at 11. Then I would get off work, get back in traffic, hustle and bustle to get home. It's 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, try to make dinner really fast, be exhausted, and wake up and do it all over again. That's work. You know what I do now? Whatever I want, when I want. I don't even have to leave the house if I don't want to. And I can make just as much money sitting at home on my cell phone. because I access money all over the world. I'll tell you when to buy. Well, I won't, but our traders will tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to do nothing. And we package it in a way that you can understand. Use our product. Right now, we're excited because we offer all of these services at one very inexpensive price, but we're going to show you how to make $50 to $100 a day on your cell phone. And the great thing is that when you partner with us, it's not going to break the bank. I'll show you how to get your money right back the next day if you want, okay? So I want you guys to plug into our education. We're going to give you a website. You're going to log in. When you log in, you're going to have access to all the education from basic to advanced. We're going to give you a step-by-step process. And the great thing is that you're not on your own. We actually have live sessions Sunday through Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. You can plug in and learn from real people. These traders have made millions, some of them six figures, and they're going to teach you. You can ask them questions. They're your personal teachers. Now, if 8 o'clock doesn't work for you, because if you're in Nigeria, 8 o'clock is like 2 o'clock in the morning. You can actually go right into your platform and they're going to upload it to your back office. Now, Jade is on here and Jade is 19. And I'm sure that if Jade misses class, her professor isn't calling and saying, hey, Miss Morant, if you want to, check out the recording, I recorded it for you because you didn't come to class. That doesn't happen. They're still going to take Jade's money and charge her thousands of dollars to take badminton for 2 years, and that's what we do. Well, right now, we want to teach you guys how to make money on your cell phones. And what we're going to do is we're going to make it really super simple. Once you partner with us, you plug into class. We want you to get set up properly. 4 things that you're going to need to do, right? We can do it today. Download MetaTrader 4 on your cell phone or your laptop. It's an app. It's just like Zoom or it's like Facebook or Candy Crush. And I was telling somebody the other day, my mom was like, oh, I can't do it. And I'm like, you're on your phone playing Candy Crush. Just go to your app store and download MetaTrader 4. It's going to give you access to all the world's currencies. Then set up a broker account. Now, I have multiple broker accounts. And it's easy to set up. They're just going to ask you for like your ID or a bill to make sure it's you. And I put $350 in my broker account, and I did a withdrawal a couple days ago. $350, I withdrew $1,258. Why? Because my money makes money even when I'm not actively making the money. And third thing that we're going to do is we're going to set up your demo account, and shout out to Elzora. Elzora just started trading. She got in her demo account last night. She set the parameters. Today she woke up. She had $86 in her practice account. Now, a demo account is like Monopoly or Life, but you're playing in the real market, but you're not in the market. So you can't lose anything or you can't gain anything, but you will start to gain confidence with the fact that you are actually learning a skill set. Now, when you're comfortable, what Elzora can do is throw a few dollars in her live account and do the same thing she was doing in her demo and make some real money. Now, the great thing is that we want it to be simple for you. So we actually will give you the answers. Okay. And I'm wrapping this up because I know it's 7:23. I'm 7:28. I'm sorry. When you guys plug into class, you will be more excited if you're actually making money every day. So we want you to actually plug into class, but we also want you to learn and earn at the same time. So what our multi-million-dollar six-figure earners, our traders will do is they're going to give you the answers right to your cell phone or to your own platform. And they're going to give you something that looks like this, which looks like gibberish to most of you. But when you come over here with us, we're going to show you how to input this into your cell phone. We're going to tell you which currencies to trade, like trade GBP and JPY. Now, what is that? The British pound and the Japanese yen. That's what you're going to trade because they're battling each other. We're going to tell you when to get in. We're also going to tell you whether to buy or sell. And you can see at 10 o'clock, this account was at $21. I hope you guys can see this. For some reason, it went up, $9.20. Some of them went down, right? The USD and Chef, the United States dollar and the Swiss dollar, it went backwards. It went negative, right? You could lose money over here, but when you're trading with professionals, you're practicing proper money management. So even though a few of these trades lost, from 10 o'clock until 1, I was from $21 to $87, $67, right? Now, you can stay in these trades longer if you want. I believe in kind of getting my money and running because I don't have a lot of time to sit at my computer because I'm always talking to you guys. So I just get in, get my money, and then I get out. Now, for those of you who are still ultra confused, we have a 2-week syllabus. And our 2-week syllabus will hold your hand day 1, do this, and watch these videos. Day 2, day 3, all the way to day 14. We want you to get into the market, get in with our small groups, get in with our trading community. And the awesome thing is that it's so affordable that there's no reason why all of you aren't staying. And right now we have like a 90+% retention rate with Tradera. What is the retention rate for colleges right now? It's terrible. I think 25% of kids make it through college. 75% of the population drops out. And guess what? They drop out and they still have a gazillion dollars in student loans. We're $1 trillion in student loan debt. What I'm going to show you guys is actually how to take advantage of our business opportunity as well and make some money while you're over here. Now, all of us came from company number 1, $300 to get started, $200 to $300 a month. That's a little bit pricey, wouldn't you guys say? Okay. And really it's not, because my partner charges $1,500 a month. So it's really not pricey, but it is for the everyday average person. So here's what we did in Tradera. There's 55 of you on here. Not one of you better jump off this call, because if you do, then I know what your mindset is. Because anytime I talk money to people who don't have any, well, how much am I going to lose? Is it a scheme? Is it a scam? And they don't want to put up any money on things that will make them make more money. You know what my rich friends say? How much money can I make? What's the return on my investment? How many people can I help? Those are the types of people that you guys want to be talking to, right? Because over here, Tradera charges $99 per month, but they'll give it to you for free. Let me say it again. $99 per month, but they'll give it to you for free. So if you actually want to participate, you can 3 ways. Be a client, like my nephew, pay $99 a month. And he makes a couple hundred a day, right? It doesn't take a rocket scientist to understand that that's a pretty good return on his investment. I pay Tradera $99 a month. I plug into the education. I make a couple hundred a day. Now, if you want to get it for free, what you want to do is you want to pay $99, put some people on my 9 o'clock call tonight, and let me sort them out, okay? If 3 people partner with you and they stay active and you pay $15 a month, we'll waive your $99. So you're no longer paying $99, you're paying $15 a month as long as your 3 people stay active. If they're not active, then you would be paying your $99, but it's still worth it if you're making a couple hundred or more a day. I have a blind student right now, no kidding, Gabriel Alexander out of California, having $1,000 days. Now, if you want to get paid over here, $99 a month, get your 3, pay your 15, same thing. Now, if your 3 get people, you're going to hit your first rank, and we're going to pay you $500 a month, $125 a week. When you go back to your next month, then you'll go back to paying $99 and $15. You hand us $114 a month, we're going to hand you $125 a week, all the way to $25,000 a week. So start out as a client first. Don't come in as an IBO. Founder, let us help you find 3 people. And then if you want to make $500 a month, then help your 3 get their 3. Now that's actually 12, right? You don't need 12. You need 10. You need 3 people, right? You need 4 here, 4 here, actually only 2 here. This is 10. We'll pay you $500 a month. You don't even have to know these people, right? They may just fall in because we have something called spillover and spill under. Now, you'll learn all of this. You can get on my call at 11 o'clock. I'll coach you into this. I'll coach you into making $5,000 a month in your next 30 to 60 days. Now, our compensation structure fits on 1 sheet, right? You can sign up 3 people. Look, right here. 3 all the way to $100,000 a month. Not 3 a month, just 3 actives, right? You might want to get more than that just in case somebody falls out and their dreams aren't big enough and they don't stick around. Well, just make sure you have some in reserve. And then as your organization is growing, they're going to pay you anywhere from $500 a month to $100,000 a month. And right now it's more simple than ever because everybody's at home, everybody, and everybody's looking for work. Little old me and my team brought over 3,000 people. So we hit 125 a week, 500 a month. Not just me, my crew, right? 250 a week, 1,000 a month. We're all growing exponentially. 500 a week, 2,000 a month. 1,250 a week, 5,000 a month. I did that in 4 days. I guarantee you could do it in 30 to 60 days if I can do it in 4. And my partners did it in 7 days, in a week, in 2 weeks. Some did it in 5 weeks, but we're only 5 weeks in right now. 2,500 a week, 10,000 a month. We knocked that out in 2 weeks. 5,000 a week, 20,000 a month, and it keeps going. We have 2 legends right now at 25,000 a week, 100,000 a month, and both of them have been over here for like 90 days, 120 days. That's it. And they've added $1 million annually to their income. And I'm telling you right now, I say this with all confidence, no arrogance. I'm going to do the same thing by my birthday, May 14th. And if you guys want to be a part of this train, because it's already left the station, if you want to get on the boat, you want to hop on really quickly because the rain is not coming. It's already here. People are making 500 a month, 1,000 a month, 2,000, 5,000, 10, 20, 50. Some people are already at 100,000 a month, and they're legends in this company, but they're also legends in their own families. How many of your family members right now are making 100 G's a month, 25,000 a week? And if they are, great for them, but how many people have they helped make 100,000 a month? That's the difference. We're going to show you how to understand our comp plan. We're going to pay you every week because we understand that in order to keep you guys engaged, we got to pay you every week. Okay, every 7 days. We pay you direct deposit, a check, or you can do PayPal. Now, we are shut down our payment system for like a couple days because we're going to automated payments, and I'm excited about it. That means that money will come right to you, and you don't have to necessarily get a check or direct deposit. So here's what you guys want to do. You want to get back with the person who shared the info, and typically you would ask them for the referral link, and it would take you 90 seconds, no kidding, to sign up, okay? Right now, you need to call them. Don't text. It's a $100,000 opportunity. Don't be texting $100,000 yeses. You need to call them and say, hey, listen, Bob, I'm in. What do I need to do? Bob's going to tell you exactly what you need to do. He's going to plug you in to my private groups, and we're going to treat you like family. Even though you haven't paid over here yet, we're still going to treat you like you're already in the company. We're going to get you plugged in. We're going to help you get set up. And then this week and the next day or two, a couple days, we're going to plug you into the system. What I would like for you guys to do is don't wait. I do a call almost every hour on the hour. Go out and get your 3 now. Tell them, I'm joining this opportunity, right? I want you to be a part of it. Let us help you talk to 3 people or 30 or 300, and you're going to hit your first rank, move all the way up. If you don't want to do the business, don't. Just use the product. It's awesome, right? Use the product. Our product's money. Timing is everything. You have nothing to lose, everything to gain. So I want to say thank you to everyone who jumped aboard. Get back, call them, let them know I'm in. How do I get free? How do I get paid? The only thing that we're not going to do is beg any of you guys to get on the ark, right? It's already rowing. So I'm asking you this question because I'm going to keep building. I'm going to keep everyone, in the loop, and I'm going to tell you guys that the rain is coming. My question for those of you are you rolling or are you not? You coming or not? That's all we need to know. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you so much. Thank you for all of you who stuck around. Let's see. I don't know if you guys have any questions. I would prefer, because I got another call to do, if you guys can get back with the person and they can get me on the phone if you have some questions. Lisa's out there. Bob's out there. I got a ton of leaders out here. You guys reach back and they can get me on the phone. I do have a call at 9:00. I need you guys to make some phone calls for me. And you don't have time to be talking about, whoever made the best gravy last night. You have time to say, hey, listen, I'm doing this call at 9:00 tonight. Really, really interesting information. Can I get you to get on my call at 9? Do not talk about Forex. They don't know what you're talking about, right? But you guys need to go to YouTube and go to Forex cartoon, and you guys need to watch it in cartoon. And you're going to know exactly what Forex is after you watch a couple animated videos, okay? And then partner with us. Let us help you make your first $500 a month in your first 7 days. Then $5,000 a month, you can jump on my 11 o'clock call. If you want to make $5,000 a month before the quarantine is over, we pay you every week. Be on my 11 o'clock call on the same link, right? So thank you guys so much. I will see you at 9 o'clock. I'll see you at the Legends table. Have a good night.